What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Jess, and welcome back for yet another Madden 13 Online ranked match. Today we are using the Saints. Our opponent decides to go with the Green Bay Packers. And if you look at his name, it may seem familiar or may not. I have played him before. I've played him maybe the third or fourth game of me trying the Indianapolis Colts playbook. I had the Colts, he had the Panthers. He ended up beating me. He was using the Jacksonville scheme. He called everything out of snugs back then. He sprinkled in some faggy, definitely had me in just frustration, and I had trouble moving the ball. And he just, he beat me. I think he beat me by like 7 or 14. And once the season, okay, rematch. Okay, let's go. Let's get it. Now my scheme is definitely perfected. I definitely had no idea then what it was I was doing. Now I have a scheme of my, that I put together. I know the in and outs of the playbook, so now I feel more confident on offense. Now I'm not trying new plays. Now I know what plays work. And by the way, son, no soup for you. And we end up getting a huge interception. So going into the game, I noticed his scheme is pretty much still the same. He still runs snugs as he did before. So he runs that a lot. The Saints don't have the best defense in the world, but their offense is potent. When you got Graham, Colston, Moore, Henderson, Sproles, Drew Brees, their offense is dominant. Like, they have a good backup running back in Thomas. Like, they have just everything you need. They have a top-notch tight end. They have, as we don't get that right there, they have a speedster in Henderson. They have an all-purpose back in Sproles who can catch in good speed and agility. They have a possession guy in Colston. Just a really good team, and Drew Brees is one of the best quarterbacks on earth. But we are losing the game as of now. We're down 7-0. So now it's like, the interception is out the window. We got to focus, man, because, I definitely don't want to lose again to him. So I definitely just got to stay focused on offense and let the defense take care of itself. Right there, open on the on the wheel is Sproles. And Sproles, like I said, is one of the best all-purpose backs in the game. He has very good hands, good carrying, tremendous speed, great elusiveness and agility. Just a really good all-purpose back, man, that can play 4 downs for you. Right there, we find Henderson on the skinny. I said we hit him with the skinny over the middle, and we end up tying up the game. So now it's 7-7, and now it's like, you know what? We had troubles offensively against him, but he was just moving the ball up and down the field on me the very first game we played. So now hopefully I can make it just a little bit more difficult on him and not allow him to just, mollywop me offensively like he did last game. Nice sack up the B gap right there. Right here, he goes to the outside. It is a fumble, but he loses a ton of yards. Right there, he goes for it, and he almost gets it. 4th and 1. He's inside the ball. He goes to the left, and he gets it. Oh, man, nothing more frustrating than giving up a 4th down conversion. Because, you could taste the ball, man. You could taste the possession. It's almost your ball, but then you give up a 1st down. Right here, he rolls outside of the pocket, and we get back-to-back sacks. Not one, but multiple sacks. He goes over the middle, incomplete, so we force a punt. So now we get the ball, and we get our first, what an awesome punt. And we get our first chance to go ahead and take the lead. Right here, we end up handing it off. Man, he was almost gone. There was definitely a hole over there towards the right. FO screen right here gets us the 1st down and a little bit more. So, like I said, man, being able to have the scheme that I know I like to use and run, I definitely feel more comfortable than I did the first game. And, it's games like that got me in to where I am now offensively. It's good that, we matched up, we played, because he had good man-to-man D, he had good defense overall. He sprinkled in some fag D the first game we played, so I kind of had a taste of just all defenses and things like that. So I definitely found some good plays against, him in early on in stages. So now I just primarily use all the plays that I think are good. Right there, we had a wide open Henderson, but he's overthrown. So now it's 2nd and 10. I really felt like we let a touchdown slip away, but we do find Colson on the drag route, and we end up getting a 1st down. So right here, I just really want to score a touchdown. I don't want to give up this great field position and come away empty-handed, with the field goal. Field goal does give me the lead, but I want that touchdown lead. I don't trust my defense enough. Unfortunately, man, we were stopped on the 2-yard line, but he does hold us to a field goal right here, which absolutely sucks. There's nothing that sucks more. I struggle in this area of the field badly. Like, whenever I get within the 10, I definitely need to work on, upping my goal line packages, because I just mainly run FL screens and draws, honestly, and hope that gets me into the end zone. If not, you're probably going to hold me to a field goal like this guy did. So 7-10, not the best thing in the world. We would have loved to go up 14-7, but not the worst thing in the world. At least we didn't get a turnover or something crazy happen. Nonetheless, we do have a lead, so hopefully we can go ahead and stop them, which I know is not going to be easy because the Green Bay Packers are monstrous. I don't even need to get into detail on how, superstar studded they are, even as far as Madden goes. 3rd and 4, he ends up getting a first down. He's definitely converting these clutch downs. We gotta, be able to put a limit on that if we're gonna have a chance to winning this game. And like I said, a lot of the stuff you see, he's still calling from snugs, which is, I don't know if he's still using the Jacksonville playbook or if he's calling another one. But the first game, I'm pretty sure he used the Jacksonville book. Everything was pretty much the offense that I revealed. He was calling nothing but oh, look at the interception though. Look at the concentration of the man to not let the pigskin hit the floor, and he just ever so gently grabbed it with his hands and not allowed it to hit the ground. That was such an amazing interception right there. Like I was saying, he was exclusively, all he was calling was really drags. What is it? Bench. I threw an interception right there. That sucked. He was mainly calling bench, counters, and draws. So he was definitely using the Jacksonville playbook the first game, really just using the offense that I put up, and he executed it very well. He did a very good job of using it. Again, he used a lot of snugs, but I wasn't sure if it was Jacksonville or not. Maybe he moved on. But again, he's still doing a pretty decent job. I felt like that we should be up 14-7. I was on a 2-yard line ahead. 3, possibly 4 opportunities to get in the end zone. I just let it slip away, man. And right now, he's in field goal range. But notice I just decided to turn it into a cover 3 just in case. You never know. And hey, he happened to call a fake field goal. Thankfully, we ended up switching. I don't know what made me do it. I really don't. But for whatever reason, I just audible because, I'm not going to block his field goal. If he decides to fake it, why not? Let's just switch it. And thankfully, it worked out for us. Right here sucked, man. Look at this. Right there. Go down, timeout, field goal. But I end up getting a broken tackle falling forward animation with Graham. And that lasted an extra 2 seconds as he was rumbling, bumbling, stumbling, which kind of negated that field goal that I should have had. But nonetheless, man, I feel like it's a close game, but I feel like I'm outplaying him, Even though the score may not be the way I would like it to be, I feel like I'm outplaying him so far. We've both made our mistakes, but I like my chances. When you're in a game, whether you have no chance, whether he's better than you, whether he's outplaying you, whether you feel like you're in the game but things aren't going your way. I feel like we're both making mistakes, but I feel like I can score on him. I feel like I'm gonna have no problem scoring against him. I just gotta play smart and, as usual, make my reads. Don't make any mistakes, and that goes against any Madden player. He could say the same thing as well. Don't make any mistakes, man. Play smart, and should be able to win this game. Because right now it's in my favor. A touchdown, I'm going up multiple possessions, and hopefully we can build on that. And again, I can't stress this enough. That's how I always win my games. I'm not gonna beat you by stopping you. I've never won that way. You're not gonna play against me like, damn, just shut me down. No, you probably shut yourself down because you feel like my offense is scoring and you can't stop it, so then you get out of your game plan, and that's exactly how I win. I go up 2 possessions, or basically we go back and forth. I just wait for a mistake. Turnover on downs, a fumble, interception, just a mistake, and then hopefully I stay consistent on offense. Now I'm up 14 instead of, us going back and forth, and now all of a sudden you're away from your game plan. You're forcing passes, and you make another mistake, and then another mistake, and that's how I win my games. I rely on my offense being potent and steady, and my defense to just come away with those 1 or 2 mistakes. Right here, we got a 4th down coming. This right here would be a huge stop. He goes outside, and we get an interception. Another interception. No zippies. Our 2nd interception of the game. And right now, we got a good opportunity to go ahead and score again. We go to the screen. Gets us a decent amount of yards. So we are in field goal range, and we will gladly take a field goal. Worst case scenario, we absolutely do not mind. Right there, Coasting gets us a big first down. So, we're just moving the ball. He's calling more zones than man, so I'm definitely looking for the drags or underneath routes. If he's giving them to me, I'm definitely going to take them, and I've always been that way. If you give me the drag, I'm going to take it. I don't care if I'm getting 3-4 yards a pop. Right here, I decided to go for it only due to the fact that I never know how my defense is going to be. I should have went for the field goal, but I felt like if I got this first down, I had a real good chance of just ending the game, then putting the nail in the coffin. And right there, don't test the user. He's so disrespectful. Somebody please remind this man that he has a link to my channel. That way he will know not to throw the ball my way. So we end up scoring. We are now up 24-7. And you're going to see me headbanging and taunting. I mean, it's all in good spirit. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. We've played before. We've talked on Twitter before. You know, we've definitely, as far as I know, you know, he's got a good relationship. He's cool with me. I'm cool with him. And, you know, it's all in good nature. You know, because he beat me the first time. And I still had that sour taste in my mouth. That taste of defeat, which right now I'm just trying to just messing around with him. We got a holding penalty right there, so we're unable to score that touchdown. But nonetheless, we do come away with the victory because he is going to send a concede coming up very shortly. And we were, you know, really glad that we were able to come away with the game. Look at the broken tackles, though. Look at Sproul. Oh, just look at Sproul just coming through with a beautiful run. And again, man, like I said, no disrespect to my opponent, it's all in good fun. We've played before. He's beaten me. I've beaten him. So it's just good to finally get back and get that victory. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, please leave a like on this video if you watched this far. But only do so if you were entertained. If you are not, then you know you don't gotta like the video. All I ask is that if you're entertained and you enjoyed the video, you enjoy the content, go ahead and leave a like for your boy. It's your boy Jess, and we're out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.